Hi, I'm Nancy, and welcome to Healthy Thoughts Wellness Center channel. This is me continuing on with a relationship series. If you haven't watched any of the other videos, I would encourage you to do so. They should be linked above before the end of this video, and you might also want to hit that bell so that you'll be reminded when new videos come out. So two things during couples therapy that I often talk to people that I think is a basis for a good relationship is compromise or sacrificial giving. So you may ask, what is the difference? Well, sacrificial giving comes into play when a compromise cannot be made. For example, you may have heard this out of the Bible. There was a story of a king that did not know who the biological mother of a baby was. So he said, since there's no way of me actually knowing who the correct mother is, I guess we'll just have to cut the baby in half. Well, immediately, one woman, I guess I should say, spoke up and said, no, she can have the baby. And he turned to that woman with wisdom and said, you are the mother, and now you can have the baby. Because a true mother would rather sacrifice the baby, giving it up to another person, than have the baby cut in half. So that's an extreme story, but it is a case that two people can't have one baby. If you want to get pregnant as a couple, you either get pregnant or you don't. If you want to live in the city, you either live the city or you don't, or you live in the city or you live in the country, right? There's not much room for a compromise, and that's when sacrificial giving comes in. So again, compromise should always be the first choice. And it's not always going to be 50-50. There's a lot of leeway, and you can't be counting and tallying, I gave you this one, so you need to give me this one, so to speak. However, you should try to come to a compromise. If you're a person that has a problem with that, and it's always either right or wrong, it's my way or your way, either I feel like a loser if I give you my way, that's something internally that you need to work on, or you're going to have a lot of problems in your relationship. Instead, you should be thinking, even if I can have it all my way, to have a healthy relationship and guard and safeguard this relationship, what is a way that I can compromise a little, rather than gloating that, again, your husband gave you your way. Or wife, right? Either way. All right. And so when a compromise cannot be made, that's when someone needs to step up and say, I'll give you this one. And that's your sacrificial giving. That's how you end every single disagreement. Compromise or sacrificial giving. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and please watch the rest.